we're here in our new case. I'm gonna look how bad I screwed up the front. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I knocked the inner dual crooked. It doesn't help that I have no money. Even if I got a paycheck, you don't have any money, so how are you gonna do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm gonna go price parts.
Tell me you only got $1,500 to work with.
I'm gonna have to go in bankruptcy of my own personal account, so I'm buying the parts. So I broke the radiator. How did I get that far in? Radiator, headlights, a weight thing. Oh no, that's that's a cameras for the self-driving. That's gonna be a lot of money. And I completely broke off one of the control arms for the inner dual. I don't know if I should be driving this thing. I'm gonna drive back down and I'll bring you up to Deer.
Oh my God.
What?
My buddy got in trouble with Walmart.
What'd he do?
That's how I'm texting back when you do.
Oh.
Typing, hang on.
What buddy?
Playing basketball.
What buddy are you talking about?
Fiat.
Oh, Fiat. Yeah.
Hey, it was still a funny joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him back with laugh emojis.
What is Walmart security guard gonna do? Take him out to his car and throw him in his car and tell him to leave in his gay Fiat?
I don't know, but that's funnier than no.
Boom!
Oh my God, he's like, well, let me see if I can over tonight.
What?
Yeah, I guess.
What does he want to do?
That you can see I can tomorrow. He's like, you want me to see if I can stay the night tonight? Because what I was doing was like, well, I figured he'd probably want to ride to Aberdeen with me tomorrow, or today. So I'm like, well, you want to just come over and stay the night and ride up to Aberdeen with me in the morning? He's like, yeah. He calls me at like 9:30. I can't come over, I got in trouble at Walmart. Or, I can't come over, I got in trouble. I'm like, well, what the hell did you get in trouble for? He's like, I can't tell you. And tonight he tells me.
Walmart, really?
What the fuck did he do to Walmart to piss Walmart off?
You can tell he's a Fiat guy.
I mean, he's got a fucking 50-inch white bar mounted on the frickin' front of it.
Okay, my question to you, Dylan, is how did you afford to buy this tractor, the seeder and the header.
Did you look at my loan recently?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
I have $100,000 loan.
Yeah, I understand.
And I'm full. And I sold. Hey, okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Do you notice two things messing around the farm?
No, I haven't ever actually really looked around the farm.
The truck, trailer,
Oh,
and I traded. And the reason I did it is I got $40,000 selling my other seeder.
we need to get the truck back at some point.
Yeah, but tractor, powerful tractor, meant more. So I'm like, well, bye truck.
I guess
I'll buy you back whenever I have the money.
we don't need to buy the Shamrock back. We could buy the 78 to get us by for a while.
Hello, I'm full.
I know.
I'll put them on this full.
What I think we should do is get a gator. Because I could use it then, when I'm running around the farm, instead of buying a truck.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you don't really need a car, because there's no...
I don't need a car, I don't need a truck. I'll just drive my fucking tractors or combine around.
All you would need is, like, we could get 2 little John Deere Gators or something.
I can't believe how good this yield is for only one fertilizing.
If we get good...
And that was with it seeded, fertilized.
If we get good profits from this harvest, we could buy 2 Gators. We both have a Gator. Why? Oh, it's really hard to get underneath here.
It ain't that damn hard.
Because the header's way too big for this combine.
Well, it gets the job done a lot nicer.
I think the brackets for your front loader are broken because the loader's swinging back and forth.
Well, I don't know.
Do you sell the telehandler?
Yeah.
Oh, you're really dumb.
Why have a fucking telehandler when I can just buy an $800 set of power forks?
Well, I guess even if a cheaper option, if you ever needed something for that, would be a skid steer. So I think at some point we should get grass back, even if it's just a field or 2.
Zero grass.
Why?
I don't have any good sites on grass.
I'm talking about building ourselves up on arable, and then, buying 1 or 2 grass fields, and buying equipment.
Well, I hope you realize the combine's good, but when I get the money, I'm going to sell the John Deere.
Really?
And I'm going to buy a very, very, very big tractor.
I think you should keep the Deere for now.
Because once we build our money up enough, you ready to hear my very, very crazy new plan?
What?
Replace the John Deere with an Xerion.
Oh no! I think after this year we'll have 200 something grand, 300.
I don't know how much we'll have, honestly.
Winter is gonna be hard because the soybeans aren't at peak until the 2nd day of summer.
I thought soybeans were at peak first day of winter.
That was canola.
But I checked the damn soybean thing and it said peak at...
Soybeans is the peak in summer. It's
Let me see.
It's one of the lowest in winter. I might sell a couple thousand liters to get us like over $5,000.
No, actually, I'm only getting about $400 taken out every day.
Because I want to at least have like 10,000 in the bank, which won't take much crop. Because even though it's not a good time of year, sometimes the prices are still good. It's 2,000 per 1,000 liters and it's going up.
Oh.
So we might be good to sell some soybeans. Maybe a trailer.
Well, after harvest is done, load up a selected amount at the silo.
Yeah.
Because, goddamn, this field feels really small now with this header.
Hey, boss, I really appreciate you putting me on the job doing all the paperwork now.
Yeah.
Because now I don't really work. All I do is sit in a tractor waiting for you doing paperwork.
That was me the other day.
Yeah.
Well, because I simply didn't want to fucking have to run the shitty old equipment.
I think when we get, if we get really good money, maybe even this harvest, I don't know how well we'll do out this harvest. What we do is, buy 2 gators, which is not much.
1 gator.
2. 1 for each of us.
1 because I don't need a gator.
2. We'll talk about that when we have money, okay? And we should buy the case back, because they said they would give it to us for a reduced price since used heavily. Their reduced price is... I'm talking to them on the phone right now. They would give it to us for 10 grand. When we have the money. Wow. They said all they're doing is leasing it out right now. $10,000, that's a good deal. We'll have to think about that. We're looking at,
I'm already halfway full again.
We're looking at rough crop prices this year, and we're estimating for our profits, roughly, it's over 200 to over 300,000 if we get right numbers. That's what the computer's telling me. And that I wrote it down in the budget to get 1 horse and maybe feed for it, excluding oats, which need hay, straw, and that's gonna be roughly probably 10 grand, 15 grand for the year, but then we'll make probably 35 to 40,000 off of it.
But I want to pay my phone off, or my loan.
Your phone off.
No, I want to pay my truck off.
In real life, yeah.
Yeah.
But, so it's looking
but
if...
It's going to be kind of hard to pay off a $50,000 loan.
You're not like Farming Simulator where you can play through a year in 10 minutes and make $150,000.
Or just put a sign in my front yard and say, hey, I want to be government subsidized and have $125,000 in 1 hour.
Well, so I'm looking at our financials. Looks like we can afford a gator, horses, paying off the loan, and a few odd breakdowns, a few odd things we'll buy here and there. And if we get the case for 10 grand, if we decide to do that, We can easily do that in the budget. And then paying the bills is probably the rest. Because we will have to buy a few odd things for the horse. Not really that much. All we need to buy for a horse is a bucket, which is, let's see how much a bucket would be roughly. Bucket would be $1,400. $9,500. Well, if you want to get out of the game after harvest and put the gator and one of those 2-point, like the IVC.
How about if we just buy a shovel for the gator, or for the horse?
Well,
and really test that shovel mod.
I'm thinking that we can buy a bucket for the John Deere, buy the cheapest straw starter we can get, 25 grand. No, it's 3 grand. That's the cheapest.
Why are these damn things so damn yielding so great? I mean,
do we still have a
I only fertilized them when I planted them.
Do we have a we don't have a chainsaw. I was gonna cut down a few trees and sell them.
I sold the chainsaw.
I was gonna cut down a few trees and sell them and make quick money. I was gonna cut them into like firewood, just for fun. Make us a couple grand.
Are you even in the John Deere?
No. Are you full?
No, I'm just emptying out before I go to the next field.
You know, it'd be really... We need a snowplow for the winter. Or snow blower.
Well, the last 3 winters have had 0 frickin' snow, so...
You must be running a Geo.
Nope, I'm not, believe it or not.
Do you have any Geos installed?
No, I do not.
Wow.
0 snow for the last 3 fucking winters.
I would still get the snowblower, because that's cheaper than plow. Because if we get snow,
Come on, Heather.
it's not going to be fun.
Let's go to the next field.
Because the stores are going to run out of snowblowers and stuff. That's a small expense. But,
Somebody needs to mod a fucking walk behind snowblower or farm sim.
they need to mod a few mowers in, too.
Would do me a favor. Shut the damn gate, please.
I think we're going to have to get out of the game after harvest and put a few things...
Oh, come on! I thought I hooked it up.
And put a few things on, like the gator and a 2-point water, like the IVC, because that's only like $1 grand to buy. That would be like $8 grand cheaper.
Yep. How many soybeans do you have in that trailer right now?
And oh crap, I don't know if we can use the horse farm. That's a concern. So we gotta decide for vehicles if we're gonna go for a Gator or the 78.
Gator because it's cheaper.
Only by a few grand.
I found this header's weakness.
What?
Hills.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna run very well. And we have a lot of hills on our
3
farm.
miles per hour, 2 miles per hour.
We have a lot of hills on our farm. That was pretty dumb of you.
1 mile per hour.
That was pretty dumb of you, as we have a lot of hills on the farm.
0 mile per hour, crawl.
I don't think it's gonna do that field, Dylan.
It will if I do the field the right way.
You should have used a smaller header. Because harvest is no fun when you finish it in a few hours of start, even on 5X. Like at this pace, you should put it on 15X. We've cut down 3...
No.
Come on! We've cut down 3 fields in an hour. Really?
1 field in an hour.
Field and a half in an hour. That's a lot for an hour. You could never get that much done in real life. It's unrealistic, and we're running seasons, and this is a realistic map. And it gets boring when there's nothing to do.
Well, I've got something to do.
What?
Harvest.
Yeah, but you're gonna run out of things to do by 8 p.m. on the last day of autumn, and you still have a whole day you can do harvest. I love our stupid choices. Now I'm regretting selling that farm. That was so dumb of us. There's a guy that lives here apparently just died and his kids sold it. They didn't.
Hey, Landon.
What?
I wonder if this is a collision problem.
What?
I can't even go up that part of the hill with the header off.
That's the collision problem. I'm gonna look if this piece of land's for sale. Might be worth it to start expanding the farm more. It's under foreclosure. How much did they owe? Wow, they paid off 50 grand and then they just let it go? There's only 20.
What the hell? What the hell?
What? What?
Okay, this is a weird problem.
What?
I started climbing a invisible wall with the combine in a field.
Okay, so I'm talking to the owner, the bank about this, this land over here, this farm that would horse run. And, because of the foreclosure, they owed 20 grand, so the bank wants 20 grand for it. We'll have to see how we're doing after we sell the crop. They said they can't sell it, no one wants it. But what's he doing here again? Yes, sir. Didn't you foreclosed on this place? I know. It's too much for me. I couldn't do it. Yeah. It just wasn't a smart investment for me because it was falling to pieces. But I have an offer for you, sir. And what does that offer, sir? I offer you... Okay? $475,000 for your farm.
Fuck off.
Sir, I'm not in any financial situation to talk to you right now. Okay? Why do you want this farm so much? I don't What are you offering? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're in this business for investments, and then you want to actually farm off this. Huh. Oh no. Well, before I even talk to my boss about it, you go and see if they'll even approve you for that much money, and then we'll speak. Until then, got my number. We're not talking until then. Wow. Boss, you there in Milwaukee? Some guy offered me 900 grand for our farm. I told him good luck with getting that out of the bank.
Yeah, I ain't even accepting that much.
And he seems to really want it. He said he'd pay anything.
Nope, I don't care.
Well, we'll see later today if he gets accepted or not even. Okay, pricing for this case is expensive. Control arm, 1,000... Oh, 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 oh. $13,000 for parts in the case out of my bank. It's gonna cost. And that's another $2,000 for paint. Oh. I'm gonna price used parts and see. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can get it parts and painted parts for $8,000. Okay. Talk to my boss. Okay. Bye. So I came up with it's gonna cost me $8,000 for used parts on the case.
Okay.
I'm putting off a tractor that had a bad computer module. Instead of 15 grand for new parts, I'm putting 8 grand for used parts in.
Okay.
The parts have roughly 2,700 hours on them.
Okay.
Like fine with you?
I guess, but,
Wait, no. I read the hours wrong. 27,000 hours. Oh. So should
might
I...
as well just keep coming up to me and following me, because I'm like 10% away from being full.
Is it fine with you if I put used parts on from a 27,000 hour 2020 tractor?
What?
Someone has 27,000 hours in their 2020. There. Case, and they will sell me. They'll sell me the computer parts, but it's
Okay, what the hell?
So do you
What
want?
the hell?
You want?
Wait, then I've been reversed.
Oh, frick! I don't think that header's gonna work with that combine. Oh, mother lord! You out?
I'm out.
I'm gonna try to get the header over the deer's front loader.
Alright, hang on. Let me unload it.
I don't think you should have went this big of a header. Yeah. You're gonna have to come over to this field with the combine.
Push it forward.
I can't.
I'm gonna try something very dumb.
Oh. You know, I'm gonna do it just to get a good laugh. Because I know what's gonna happen. Because that hedge has a collision. Give me a second. Ooh. Jeez, hold on. Get up as far as you can go.
I'm up as far as I can get.
I don't think I can go any farther with the header. I'm gonna try to get it to you, just to see what happens with this. Do you have it yet? You should.
Nope.
That's what it does, okay?
Keep pushing me.
Here, I'm gonna try to lift from the corner that's stuck. That's not very effective.
You're lifting a bunch of dead weight.
I feel like we're inching at there.
Ow! Ow!
And now I'm stuck in the hedge. I don't want to have to call a tow truck out here.
Back up and give it a good hit. Oh. Come on. By the way, your trailer's full.
Geez, now that I probably blew a few hydraulic pumps in the deer. Let's go.
Yes, lifting way over its capacity.
Oh. Dylan?
Yeah.
We have a big problem.
What?
We're not going to be able to get parts to the case until the summertime.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then it's gonna take me a month or so to get it done completely.
Well, we got the John Deere to seed, I guess.
The only thing that's stopping it from being able to run is the control arm. The rest is, and the radiator. The rest is cosmetic. Wait, where am I going? I should check that first.
Yeah, where the hell are you going?
The demand... I really don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of scared.
You're just sitting in the middle of the road.
So the price is still going up for soybeans, so tomorrow I'll sell a trailer.
What is the price per soybeans?
2,000 liters, but it's going up still, so I'll give it a while. And I'll just sell this trailer. That's not a good time estimate for the case. Because you can't get... For some reason they don't sell new computer modules for it. I'm going down to the shop later to see if that computer module even works, the one that they are going to give us. I have the guy testing it. Hello? Yeah? Oh. Really? So that the computer module on that one doesn't work either? Oh. When's the next one we can get? It need to be special made in a factory. That's gonna cost me $10,000. Oh. Okay. I guess just start making it. You can't get it until fall? I'm gonna have to think about that one and see if I can find any used ones. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, they tested the one off that tractor that they were gonna give us the donor. Only part that doesn't work is the computer module. Probably the reason why it was scrapped.
Probably.
And they can custom make a new one. But for some reason, they don't feel like they can do it until the 1st of fall next year. So...
Again, I guess we're going to be using the seating for John Deere.
Yeah. Hopefully the deer can handle all this stress over the next year. It has 8.1 hours, 8,100 hours on it right now. We run them a lot. Back when we had the case, this was our tractor that sat. Now that we have the other case, this one's the one that runs. No results for used case computer, so you can't get it used. Okay, case associate. So...
There goes the train landing.
Yeah. There's a field right below you, yeah. Case associate. So, we can't find a used one, so we're gonna need a new one. You can get it for $5 grand? Oh, that would help. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so they can get me one for $5 grand. So I have it ordered.
These are a good deal this year.
Yeah. Okay, so if we do decide to buy case, we'll still have the budget because I'm paying for the casework out of my personal bank because I did the problem. I didn't think I was going to cause this much problems when I did this, when I hit you. Turns out one little bump onto the combine damaged it pretty badly. I think all I did with the combine was took a few seals off and scraped the paint pretty good. So it still works. How many hours does the combine have on it?
Huh?
How many hours does the combine have on it?
3.7.
Whew. 3,700 hours. We run these machines. It's only our second tier running it, too. Because I did take a whole year off for my baby. But my husband didn't even come help. How'd you do for a whole year on your own?
What?
How'd you do for a whole year on your own?
Not bad.
Yeah.
You mean 2 years?
Oh. Wow. Wow, okay. I took 2 years off my baby. I did visit every couple days, though, for a day, a couple minutes here and there. But it didn't work.
$2,500 liters of soybeans already. Well, Landon, you could sell just this trailer load, maybe not even.
Hello?
You know what, Landon?
Yeah.
Go empty your trailer, and then I'll just let you sell these, I guess.
Yeah, wait. So... Okay. Hello? Oh, you're not talking to me. Oh, hi. My husband. Oh, thanks. My husband knows what you like. He brought both of us a foot long sub. Here. Watch out! Here's your sub.
Alright.
There you go. You need it while you're using auto steer. This is our third year running this combine.
What?
This is our third year running this combine.
What?
Is this our third year running this combine?
I think so.
Yeah. So, okay. Bye. Hey, this is Carl. I'm an investor, and I'm offering $2.2 million for your car.
No, it's, unfortunately, it has too much value.
What would it take for you to sell it to me?
It's priceless. It's got too much sentimental value.
What if I paid you like $100 billion if I had that much money? Would you even have taken it then?
No.
Wow. Wow. You're crazy. Bye.
Brandon,
What?
this dude just tried to offer me $99 million for the farm.
Wow! You didn't take it?
No.
We could have bought every piece of land around here. And you would have that Xerion, trust me.
Yeah. It's better just to stick it out and work for it.
Well, I heard this year we're gonna be, think we're gonna be getting something from the government. They're starting to subsidize us because we've been thinking about quitting farming. We told them that. So, I think they're subsidizing us 150 grand this year.
Good.
Wait, no, I'm on the computer. It's 200 grand. 50 grand of it. No, 250. So 100 grand of it's going towards all of our maintenance, all of our utilities, all of our bills. And the other 150 grand is in our bank.
Yeah.
This is a yearly payment now. This will help us keep afloat.
Yeah.
Big time. Could I switch to the harvester now?
What?
Can I switch to the harvester now? I've been doing nothing.
There might be one or two passes for you.
Could I switch?
Yeah, you can cut with it.
There. Out. I'll do the rest of this field in the next.
Yeah, I'll show you my tent tomorrow. It's, just a little bit too dark.
Just a little. Oh wow, I took the whole shield off the back of this combine. Well, it's all mangled
No,
up.
you didn't hit the back of my combine. You hit the batter.
Oh, it was the header.
Because the header was behind me because I was towing the header.
I broke a hydraulic line and a blinker and side panel off of
You
it.
just broke a frickin' turn and ignoring a frickin' light, motor light.
I'm surprised it still works, that whole side panel bashing.
Believe me, New Holland's a pretty tough brand.
I can hear the bearings squealing. It's definitely a tough, as we saw from our last combine.
Here, put pipe out.
I think we'd definitely go for New Holland for all of our combines.
Yeah, 'cause they just did an entire harvest season like that.
If we ever need another combine, I think we'd get a second New Holland.
Yep.
Or a bigger New Holland.
And that other old New Holland we had ran until it literally blew up.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we're going to run this one till then. I think we'll end up growing before we run that to its death. We'll end up growing and either needing a bigger one or needing a second one. Like, we're already having a hard time getting harvest season, and we might need to get a bigger one in the next 2 or 3 years. I think 5-6 years is a good year.
Well, harvest season's over.
No,
we got one field.
Yeah, smarty. Just drive the...
Well, shit, I was going this whole time thinking fucking harvest season was over.
Drive the trailer up to the field and wait, and I'll fill up the trailer and sell it.
Well, Landon, it's a miracle. You can drive right through fucking signs.
So realistic.
Yes, you can drive right through signs without even damaging them or knocking them down.
Wow. Wow, we're crazy. And we bought this combine 5 years used with 2,000 hours on it. That has a lot of life left in it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's only 7 years old.
Yeah.
That other one was in 84. Ah!
I'm inside of the fucking combine.
Come on, the combine has trouble pulling its own weight.
If you can't get it uphill, just cut side to side. That's what I learned.
Yeah. Doo-doo.
Yeah, I'll get us just enough to go through until harvest phase comes.
No, don't get a loan or no, don't sell that. Don't sell it.
I'm not even gonna sell but maybe 700.
No! Don't sell it! I was gonna fill the trailer and sell it.
I don't even wanna get much money.
Well, I need enough to deal with the horses. Well, I guess the government subsidy will pay us 150 grand. They said the payment will be through any time now. And I'll probably be getting a couple grand here and there for income from making my vlogs.
I didn't even sell but like 2,000 to 3,000 liters.
I'm making vlogs on this farm and making us good money. It's paying our bills, pretty much.
Yeah.
So all the farm profit can go towards other things. What I think we need to do for like realism is have a rough year.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's really realistic to have a bad year here and there. You don't know how unrealistic it is to have good years every single year, get a couple $100,000. Do you not understand how a farm works? Farmers don't really make money. You understand that, right?
Pretty much, but this is a game. This ain't real life farm.
Yeah, but we're doing it realistic, so we gotta do bad years here and there. Where we make enough to get by and pay our bills and maybe buy like a chainsaw or something. After we're done with this field though, we gotta get out of the game and get a few things turned on.
Now am I gonna have to sell these things? Like,
No, you don't sell that trailer for now.
because that's actually what I did with the cows.
What are you talking about?
They didn't know that I sold them.
Oh, you're so dumb. You're a liar. Well, I knew that. I knew that part. I already knew you were a liar, but...
And I sold the water trailer.
You know, we're just gonna have to buy one of those back.
Actually, no, because I can just tell you no right now. Because you're only an employee.
Well, we're gonna get IBC turned on, or something like that, because that's really cheap. Water.
If I even have it downloaded.
Well, you can download it quick. I think it's like not even a megabyte. Now I'm turn on Anders. Nah, we don't. What? What?
This truck. Landon,
What?
would you like to see the definition of retarded?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't even want to know how they did it.
Yeah, it probably all like spacered together.
And I don't even want to know how big the fucking gears are in that rear end.
Yeah.
I really don't even want to know. At that point, you might as well just fucking put a monster truck tire on it.
Yeah.
And replace your frickin' dually.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got plenty of wheel clearance. What do you think? Should I lift my truck up that high and put monster truck tires on it?
You'd be so dumb then.
Oh yeah, I would never be that dumb.
You'd be classified as Patrick.
Yep. I pull up to your house and be like, beep, beep, beep. The horn still works.
It would sound like meep meep because you'd be so high up.
And you come running out, I'd be looking down at you, I'd be like, what do you want, Landon? You look like you're a foot tall.
Not to mention my truck's only 15 feet tall.
Yeah, Yeah, my truck's maybe 30 foot up in the air.
Yeah. Down, 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 down.
But no, I think I'm just gonna go with the casual 6-inch lift.
I think even that's pretty dumb.
No, I mean, it will bring my fuel mileage down to like 10 miles a gallon, but
That's pretty bad.
I can re-gear my suspension and add a supercharger for more power.
Supercharger's gonna hurt your gas mileage even more.
No, because all it's doing is literally just forcing more air in.
Yeah, but it pushes it harder. The engine gives it more fuel. And it
No, it
also
actually does not. It gives it the same amount of fuel.
it will also burn out the engine quicker.
And then I'll have the power to turn them wheels.
If you modify the engine, you're not getting 1,000,000 miles out of that truck.
Oh, well, sure, I know that.
So I would modify the engine.
All I would do is put a cold air intake in.
Still might not get 1,000,000 miles out of messing with any
That
of it.
would increase the miles per gallon for fuel.
Not necessarily.
Hey, you tune it, you put it on, you'll probably get some fuel mileage saved.
We're gonna have to buy a good one if you put it on.
Oh yeah, the one I want, and that actually does increase your miles per gallon and horsepower, is like $600
Yeah, you have to go top of the line.
for an air intake. It's AFE Performance.
I really think you should just stick with the stock.
And then my truck's grill could literally turn into an air intake.
I think you should just stick to stock though.
I mean,
Well, what are you talking?
stock is okay, but once you replace it to a cold air intake, it livens up the exhaust. It's like no more muffling.
Well, don't straight pipe it.
No, I never will.
I would leave the
I'm
muffler.
just gonna put on it's a muffler they make for Tacomas to make them sound a little more aggressive. It's the Widowmaker Neighbor Hater.
I would leave the muffler in the catalytic converter.
That's what it's called.
I would leave the,
Widowmaker Neighbor Hater.
if it's legal, you can do it.
Oh, it's an illegal mod. Well, to be technical, anymore now, a muffler is illegal, but cops allow you to run them. With as many people as there is running a freaking Flowmaster. Well, I'll tell you right now, any muffler that changes the sound of the truck is illegal.
Yeah, but I would keep the cats and stuff on.
Oh yeah, I am gonna leave the cat on.
Yeah, because that would
If I did anything, I would do a cat back system.
What's that?
Which replaces everything up to the cab.
Yeah, but the muffler's after the cat.
Like, the mufflers, you can find a good catback system for like maybe $800.
I would leave the stock cat on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, the pipes come off of the truck on the motor.
Yeah.
They go down underneath the truck. And that's where it meets up with your cat converter.
You know the cat does do the most blockage. The cat will block the sound more than the muffler, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But you should still leave it on, because you're almost going to have like a check engine light or something on with you take the cat off.
No, you can, what it is, you can have it retuned to not give you a code for no cat.
Yeah, but if they do make the inspections federal, then you'll be regretting it then, so you'll have to go back and put it on in order to legally drive the truck, too, if you did take it
I
off.
don't care. I'll be a fucking outlaw. Just driving down the road 70 miles an hour.
Well, with inspections, you're illegal and you have to inspect a car.
And if I choose to be a fucking outlaw and don't...
Whenever you get pulled over, you'll get a big ticket.
Don't worry, officer. I'm gonna drive the truck maybe every Sunday just to piss people off.
Or let me get in the deer.
2017 Toyota Tacoma.
Let me get in the deer.
6-inch.
Let me get in the deer.
Left. Here we go. I might try to find you some really good 6-inch left pictures.
Still pretty dumb to modify the truck. And to get it up to 1 million...
Now, Landon.
And to get it up to 1 million miles, you'd have to daily drive it.
I could do a 10-inch lift cut, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I would do a 6-inch to do anything, but I wouldn't do anything.
6 is the end limit of anything I would do.
I wouldn't even do 6.
I mean, you can get a 12-inch lift kit, but bye-bye suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try to find you a really good picture of my truck with a 6-inch lift, because it looks really good.
Okay, Dylan.
And I mean really good.
Let's get out and turn on those mods.
Alright, hang on.
Well, I'm waiting on you.
Now, I could have just did a leveling kit too, you know.
Should just
to
do.
where it just, like, leveled out the truck. I think it's, like, 2 in the front and 3 in the back.
Why would that change anything?
It's leveling the truck out. Now, like, from the factory, the truck kind of has, the rear end of the truck sits higher than the front end of the truck.
That's aerodynamics. You realize.
And a leveling kit would make the truck from the front bumper to the rear bumper all level.
You realize aerodynamics.
Like, the truck would be level.
You realize aerodynamics. It gives you better.
This is a 6-inch level, 6-inch level.
You realize aerodynamics. They will give you better fuel mileage. The front's lower than the back.
That's a 6-inch lift kit.
That doesn't look very good.
Yes, it does. And
If you had,
when I do this, I can go straight. There's a shop in Aberdeen, Ohio called Big Boys Toys.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell them, I'll be like, well, I want 6-inch lift. I also want rims and tires that the biggest rims and tires I can fit on this lift kit.
I wouldn't do that. That's really dumb.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Big Boys Toys and I'm going to be like, well, I want the 6-inch lift. Okay, well, which rims and tires would you like to go on that? The biggest I can go possible without breaking anything.
I would go with normal tires.
You realize that's going to look stupid.
Yeah, but don't go with off-roading tires. Let's get out of the game.
I mean, I'm going to go with, right now my tires are 17-inch rims.
Yeah, I like...
I'm going to try to get 19-inch rims and a wider tire.
The rims you have right now are fine.
What I mean by what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a taller tire, bigger round tire, wider tires.
Would you get 6-inch lift?
Yes.
That's really dumb. Wide
When I get the lift kit.
tires that go any wider out of the fenders look really stupid.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. That down here, if you come down here, that's what every truck has.
Yeah, and that looks terrible.
That's what every truck down here looks good with.
They look pretty bad with that.
You come down here, you ask everybody I know, hey, how cool is a truck with tires sticking out past fenders? Oh yeah, we all love them. They are very cool. They are very good-looking trucks.
They're very dumb-looking trucks. They should make it illegal to have your tires go past fenders, because...
Well, in that case, I'll just take my fucking fenders off.
Well, I can't go a certain length out of the car.
Alright,
You should buy a Prius.
you know who the fuck you remind me of?
What?
Greta Thunberg.
Why?
Because you're so much like a fucking environmentalist.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You're gonna realize, everybody in the world now, no, we are not a fucking environmentalist. We want big trucks, more fucking pollution.
That's true, and we gotta work on all that. Gotta work on getting rid of some of that.
Nope.
I think it would be smart.
Nope. Sorry, polar bears, you won't have any more icebergs in Alaska or wherever you want to live.
Yeah, because of
Don't
dumb...
worry, you can swim though.
Because of dumb people like you. Oh, you gotta download that IBC.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, wait!
What?
I found an even cheaper one.
What? What?
You'll find out when you get in the game. This thing gets so fucking little.
You little face. I think I know what you...
Oh, wait. By the way, it's cheaper.
No, it's the same capacity. I know it's the water milk trailer. It's $500.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same capacity as IVCs, but the IVCs look better.
Oh well.
I've been really wanting to use them.
It's cheaper. Wait.
You know the IVC's like $500 too. Dylan.
Let's see. How much is the wheelbarrow?
That's not gonna transport water. But you should download it. Put it on.
It's the weirdest wheelbarrow ever.
Put it on the map though.
People said if you try to turn with it, you'll instantly be doing wheelies.
Put it on the map though.
Oh, I never seen this mod.
What? What?
The Kuhn self-propelled mixer. I've never seen it.
What are you talking about?
It is $120,000. Wait, no, wait. Am I reading that right?
I don't know.
No, it's $12,000 self-propelled food mixer.
Get it. Download it.
No.
Yes, because it's cheaper than the Anderson DLC thing.
Let me check to make sure my price is right. And I'm reading it right.
It's cheaper than the Anderson DLC.
No, it was $120,000.
Oh, that means we can't get it.
It was $120,000.
Why don't we get the Manchi GS water tanker?
And
Here, get into the game.
I'm looking at maps.
Now get into the game. Dylan.
Oh, Grain Auger.
Get into the game. It's not good. I wish the grain auger could be attached to a tractor.
Let's see.
Get into the game.
A T8 with tinted windows.
Just get into the game, Dylan.
A cow barn.
Dylan!
A plow.
I'm waiting for you on the stream.
A swimming pool.
Come on.
Alright.
Turn on the gator, the water trailer, and leave everything else on that we've had on. Obviously. And government subsidy. Government subsidy, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Watch the stream. What? Okay, you get those things on?
I'm looking.
You're still looking? Government subsidy would be an S. John Deere would be a J. And the other one would be in Lord only who knows. The other one would be in the in the W. Are you done yet?
Yep.
Thank goodness. I like messing with the Facebook like thing to other person talking to you. I like to hold it down until it goes whoa whoa whoa. And it explodes. You in yet?
Nope.
You in yet now? You
Nope.
in yet?
Nope.
You in now?
Nope.
You in yet?
No.
You in now? You in now?
Keep asking me, I'll fucking get off.
Come on, why can't you have any fun? Yeah? Oh, yeah. You're again. I hate your eternal soul. You turned on the egg palette. Oh, I'm gonna search up egg. Oh, because we're doing chickens. That makes sense now. It all makes sense to me now. Because we're doing chickens. Yeah, I understand now.
Yeah, we're doing chickens.
Chickens are pretty easy to do. But we can't do them this year.
Yeah, we can.
We have to buy food and it's like $2,000 a crate.
Just buy one crate.
Yeah, that's only gonna last like the winter. Just wait on the chicken. When you get in, go to sleep.
I already did.
Oh, then just wait for me to get in.
Anytime on 120.
Oh, and turn it down, 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 down. 15x for right now.
There ain't nothing to fucking do.
Just turn it to 15x right now. I gotta deal with the animal thing.
Yeah, we're doing chickens.
15x.
We're not doing chickens until I get paid.
15x, Dylan. You're not gonna get the government subsidy. The government subsidy is your paycheck you're getting for the winter. So 15x at least for now. And then when we have nothing else to do, maybe 30 or 60x for the day. So we're not flying through the day, so that's unrealistic, but we're not sitting there for 3 hours waiting for the game to load. 15x I would do. So we progress, because we don't have as much to do in winter. And I heard that the government's writing out our paycheck now. Give me permissions.
I am.
I heard the government's writing out our subsidy right now. Oh yeah, Donald Trump, you're bringing it to us? Yes, you're on a phone, Mr. Trump. This is a phone. Yes, you're writing this thing called a check, Mr. Trump. Okay, bye, Trump. Wow. Something, I don't think he slept in like 3 weeks. Probably too worried right now about if he's gonna keep his job.
Shut up.
I'm just messing with you. Here's our only tractor. Don't load it up. We're not selling, because prices aren't.
I know.
Here, I'll get the deer. Unless you want to clean up. Pressure wash off everything.
Alright.
Except for the case, that's kind of down right now. And I'll do the combine can stay where it's at, I guess. Unless you want to move it. Get it. I didn't think Trump knew what a check was. He gave us too much. He's taking it out right now. Oh wow, we ended up with $176,000 after all the bill paying. I think they only give us this every few years though.
How the hell do I have that?
What?
Put the fucking loan back.
It's the subsidy. They paid us. It's enough to pay our loan off. Loan free. It's enough to keep us afloat. But we only get the checks every 10 years, so it's not much. And it goes off of how well we've done in the past 10 years, so it might be even more next time, but that's if I'm even still a farmhand in 10 years. Don't buy that. We need... I think I'm gonna bring back some of the loan. 50 grand. 75 grand of the loan back. We paid 25 grand off.
What the hell are you doing?
You'll see what I'm doing. For the chicken farm and the horse farm. Since we already have a set up farm for them. So what I think would be really cool is every day every season we have to pay off 5 grand in the loan. That's required. But we can pay off more in advance. So we owed $5,000. So we paid off 5 grand for this. Straw shredder. I'm going as cheap as I literally can.
not even buy a straw shredder.
It's a $2,000 thing.
You realize?
And
We have a bucket. We're gonna need a bucket. We can just buy a bucket.
No,
Put it in the trailer.
we need a shredder.
No, we do not.
Hold on, Dylan. I'm buying a deer bucket.
Okay.
I'm.
That's more like it. Not sell the shredder.
Hold on. No, hold on. I'll decide in a second. Give me a second.
Let's see what this bucket is.
Hold on, Dylan.
If you don't sell the if you don't sell the shredder, I'll sell the shredder.
Hold on, Dylan. I'm going down there looking at it. See if I even think I like it.
It's fucking ugly.
Well, what else are you gonna get? The $20,000 one? Your animals will die without straw.
Put the straw in a fucking trailer, Landon.
You don't. Then we need a loading wagon. We're buying straw.
Bucket. Front loader. Tractor.
This thing comes.
Out. Dump it in the trailer.
Then we have to have all that other equipment. Hold on.
No, you don't, because all I have to do is plant weeds.
You realize this comes with forks, so we can sell the forks we have. Or
Bye.
Dylan?
Because we need pellet forks.
Then sell that one's fork. I'm pretty sure you can sell them separately. Yeah, you can. $800. And you'll get more if I sell.
The whole thing and just get the fucking money back.
No, I'll sell it at the store. I'll sell the. I'm selling
Sell everything at the store.
I sold the spike that it comes with.
Now sell the other thing.
No! We need to keep it.
I'm one click away.
Really? We need to keep it, Dylan.
Either sell it at the store or I'm literally one click away.
I sold the spike that it comes with.
One click.
Dylan.
One
It's
click.
all I want, and it's a $2,000 spike. And we got... Okay, so hold on. The shredder was $2,300, and I sold this bale spike for $800,
I'm gonna tell you what right now.
costing us $1,700.
You can't fucking just use a bucket and load straw.
You
Fucking
can't.
trailer.
You can't. You could in the store. You could.
Can.
You can only buy bales as hay. I mean, as bales. You understanding what I'm saying?
Place down to buy anything.
No. That'll cost us $10,000.
Yeah, but I won't have to deal with that piece of shit shredder.
Yeah, I'll deal with the shredder myself. It's a $1,700 investment, Dylan.
I'm one click away.
Dylan,
You know that, right?
the only thing I want, we got the subsidy from the government, which will be fine.
Okay, I'll just tell it when you get off.
No.
And you'll go back to not playing on my Shamrock for like 2 days. And I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing.
Well, we should keep these changes, because it's realistic. We're trying to do it realistic, because we're not even doing plowing anymore, aren't we?
No.
We need to do one of those, because it's supposed to be realistic. And I have to have the spikes that come with this. Or else
told ya.
so we can sell our spikes.
No, you do that, I will kill you.
Well, then what are we supposed to do? I have to have That one spiked.
But, okay.
Really? Seriously?